1 second. Let's get started. And we are live. Let's double check that. Yes, we are. Brilliant. Let's see if everything's working. Yes, we've got 2 viewers on Twitch, 1 viewer on YouTube, and we've got 0 viewers on TikTok just now. Brilliant. So what we're doing right now is we're testing out a new world, and I want to show you guys how it'll be when you spawn. Now, obviously, you can select bonus chest, and when we have a server, we'll have bonus chest selected for you guys, so everyone gets like a good start, because we want it to be accessible. But I'm going to show you it. Let's say if you didn't. Now, I'm trying the lukewarm biome. I haven't tried this biome yet, and we're not sure if we're going to use this biome in future, but I'm going to try all the ocean biomes out. So that's what we're going to do. For everyone on TikTok, which I want to say, we'll be looking at your comments, but it might be a little bit slower than normal. Also, we're playing Minecraft, if you're wondering.
Red_Jello_CSGO. Said Pap, have you abandoned Minecraft?
No, I've lost access to my Discord. So, like, I kind of have. It's so hard running an anarchy server, man. Like, it got to a point where it was feeling like a job, and that's like it stopped. Like, I stopped playing Minecraft for like a year or like a few months, because I was so burnt out. Right. So yeah, this is what you're gonna spawn into. So obviously you've got the lukewarm ocean. We've got these slime islands, which you can choose to.
Red_Jello_CSGO. Said contact Discord support.
Yeah, man, that might be a shout actually. Yeah, I'll probably reactivate my Discord. To be fair, I kind of took it as an opportunity to be like, no, what? Yeah, we're just gonna chill. So yeah, you'll be able to swim to these here. And like I've been struggling in my personal life as well, man. Right. Probably best not to. Right, we're not gonna settle at this one because we're right by like a big guardian farm. Oh, brilliant! Of course, we're gonna get that debuff. Right, going to This music, turn that down a bit. But yeah, man. I think I might. The struggle with running Minecraft is there's so much work that needs to go into just maintaining it, and it made me get so burnt out.
When is Minecraft opening again? Face with open mouth and cold sweat. Face with open mouth and cold sweat. Face with open mouth and cold sweat.
No, I'm looking to get in the server live again. But yeah, it's gonna be oh, just some random bone meal floating about. That's pretty handy. I'm looking to relaunch Minecraft. I still own the domain and all of that, so it might be a case where I reopen Minecraft, but I'll be very hands off, like more than normal. Like Housemaster hands off. Like you'll never hear from me ever, unless it's about Waterworld. I know it's not the best, and I know it's not the answer you wanted, but I was so burnt out. So burnt out. That being said, I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate like all the friends I made and everything like that. So here's a case where, you know, I am disappointed that we've stopped. You know what? Yeah, I'll relaunch Minecraft. I realize that's what you guys are wanting, so I'll relaunch Minecraft. I'll see if I can get my Discord back.
Squirtle King KC. Said Paps back.
Yeah, man.
Squirtle King KC. Said been a minute.
Yeah, man. It only took fucking me buying a house, and like just my whole life going to shit. Getting a job, becoming a manager, losing that job, getting a new job, losing that job. Yeah, man. It's been a wild ride, for sure. So, as you can see, it is actually quite it's quite tricky to find, you know, these, you know, driftwood blocks, especially depending on what you're wanting to go for. Obviously I've got this stupid debuff now, because I was very unlucky to get above like a guardian temple, but that's fine. I'm showing you like the hardest way of doing it. You know, there is a chance that you'll get a bonus chest. I could swim down and get some loot from the places down there, but I'm choosing not to.
Gak_LMAO. Sido. Gak_LMAO. Said okay.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, we're going to get this as quickly as we can, and I've got a minute and a half of mining fatigue. No, I'm just gonna risk it and swim to another place. If I've got a minute and a half of mining fatigue left, I really don't want to die. Oh man, that's such a shitty start. Oh guys, I've started growing mushrooms. Can you give a shout out to D? Yeah, shout out to D. But yeah, what we're probably gonna do is what was I gonna say? These nuts. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, dude. I was gonna say it, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to be like going these nuts, and it's like this guy's like, mom. Oh, we've got some seeds. I don't know how we got that just from like being here, but you know, we'll figure that out. No, there are ruins underwater, and we can swim down and try and get some gear from them. But we do run the risk of one drowned and then, you know, becoming a drowned ourselves. Not literally becoming a drowned, just drowning. Oh, actually, that reminds me. You guys can beta test this. So if you play on PC, which I know most of my guys do, where are we? Here. we want to go, it's on my Chrome browser. Let's see. Sure. I'll get you the link just now. So I'll put it in chat for everyone. I think it's profile. My projects, here we go. And we'll go to here and we'll just pop that into chat.
Pap. Said https
brilliant. It's going to read that out.
www.curseforge.com/minecraft/paps-water-world.
Yeah, man. But if you guys want to play along, it would be very helpful. You're going to have to select the single biome option when you're doing the world building. And then that's the way you're going to get a true experience. But if you want to try it on like frozen ocean, try it on etc., and we'll get something set up. Yeah, and figure things out. Thanks, Slink. If you want access to the mod pack, there's a link in my in the description of my TikTok, and I'll just do that. And you're basically whitelisted for it, so you can go ahead and put it. Perfect. So, like, you can see how almost OP it is to go down to the bottom of the ocean and just get gear. But you're still limited on a lot of fronts, so there's a lot of stuff that you can't get. And because of that, it's important to build all these different farms, etc. You know, it is a bit of a challenge to get everything started up, but once you do, it's so much fun. It's basically like Skyblock, but you can go fishing. Just need to find some driftwood. Which I can't see any as of yet, which is really worrying because it's gonna become nighttime and well, obviously with it becoming nighttime, we're gonna have to worry about drones. Oh my god, string? Are you joking? Like, so string is super OP. Well, not OP, but it's so essential to like progression. That getting it very early game is, you know, realistic. It's fantastic. I don't want to, but I feel like we might need to go on the slime island. If not just to collect the wood and you know, use it to build a boat, and then we can sail to some driftwood faster. The tricky thing is just getting onto the slime island. Oh crap. This one I want. Boom. Let's swap this. Brilliant. This isn't great. And we've had such a good start that I really don't want to lose my gear. There we go. Right, okay, brilliant. And we'll just get started here. Now we've got fast leaf decay, and normally fast leaf decay is a good thing, but because I'm using these leaves as a shield, it's actually not right. Crafting table. Now let's pray we can make a bolt out of slime. Can't make a bolt out of these blocks. Oh man, this has all been for naught. Well, no, at the very least, let's make a sword. I mean, we've just got wooden sword to just defend ourselves. You know, that's fine. Well, let's mine this actually first. There's actually not that many slimes after me. So hopefully we can actually deal with this fairly well. I hope so. And obviously, you know, with us collecting these blocks, etc., like that's gonna be wild. I'm so excited. I should probably F11. We got any questions about the mod pack rather than Minecraft? I feel like that guy who's like only known for one thing now. I mean, it is really disappointing that we can't make a bolt. What I would say is because this place isn't going to be our, because this place, sorry, isn't going to be our base, we can probably, hopefully, let's pop an apple, get away with popping a chance cube. Crap, this is the worst. I had this in the last one. This is genuinely the worst possible like chance cube I could have got, because it gives you nothing. Yeah, and obviously I've eaten all my food. Yeah, that's not great. I wonder if we can get seeds from breaking these. I know I've tried before, I didn't get anything. No, we can't. Let's see, journey. Let's see. Let's see here. Do we want to head this way? Yeah, we do. Cool, so we're just gonna have to wait till daytime. I was gonna be like, nah, fuck it, let's just go now, but that's actually probably a really bad idea. Because like drowns I can deal with, but like drowns with tridents I really can't. Wait, you're not from Minecraft, what's this? No, get a hat from a non-vanilla mob. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where are these? Yeah, man, it's gonna be a struggle. Like, it really is gonna be a struggle. Let's see. Actually, I wonder. Let's see if we can find the leaf box for the trees. So, what is this called? Green heart pond. So, let's see. Oh, that's it's not what I'm looking for. Slimy leaves. Okay, cool. Right, so it means we can get from. Right, cool. Right, that's actually probably a good way to get straight. Let's get a bunch of these planted. Brilliant. That's a really straightforward way to get string. Brilliant. And then obviously as soon as we can get string, yeah, as soon as we can get string, we can get like a fishing rod and all that jazz. Perfect. Brilliant. I like that. We'll need to make our crook. That's fine. Crooker by cool. There we go. We've got a crook. Just check something real quick. Cool. We basically just need to wait for these to grow. Get our silkworm, get our singular sapling. And then from there we can go ahead and get started. Oh, those are ruins down there. That's way up. See the problem? Oh, actually. Right, if this is the case, like it's far too OP, we're gonna need to remove it. But don't think you can, but if you can, this is fucked up. Okay, you can. Right, that's good. You can't hold this there. Cool. And it's coming up for daytime. Brilliant. Crap, man. Oh, actually, you know what? There we go. That all the chests in here. Just in this one. Ah, okay, not the best. Let's see, I believe there's going to be some chests in there. Are they going to be as difficult to access? Right, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Right, did we get any food? No, we did not. I think we're gonna have to go back down there. we're gonna just start a new world. We're beta testing. This isn't rage quitting. This is beta testing. So we know lukewarm works. So this is how you'll do it if you're playing along. Single biome, custom biome, and just want to go down to here to deep. So we've done deep ocean, deep lukewarm, deep frozen. I feel like that's gonna be an actual frozen ocean, which obviously that kind of it changes it for the very at the very least. Pardon me, Jesus, sorry, I'm sorry about that. Some crack in the neck there. World's about to load. I have a feeling that we'll be just logging right off of this because we'll be like, oh, it's a frozen ocean. There we go, guys. Look, it's frozen. Although that makes me think, yeah, no. It's interesting, but it removes a lot of the risk, doesn't it? Or maybe adds to the risk. Yeah, not a massive fan of the ocean, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it's gonna be like this for miles. It wasn't just all frozen. Thank you for the likes again, dude, by the way, really appreciate it. Don't know why I winked at you. I probably shouldn't have done that. Right. So we know frozen ocean, not gonna work, that's fine. Ocean type, world type, single biome. So we've got then deep cold ocean, let's see that. Then deep cold. I mean, the lukewarm one seems fun, but it seems like there's more guardians there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just a coincidence. Thanks, I did appreciate you clapping in the comments for me. At least someone's cheering me along. You can always pop along on the YouTube channel as well. It's just the pap000. Although I would quite like you here, just cheering me along on TikTok. Right, oh, perfect. Cold Ocean reminds me of like the old school Minecraft worlds. So I think this might be what we do. Also, it seems like we've got some like glowing fish down here. Which is pretty cool. What the heck was that? Did you see that? Will this guy try and kill me? What on earth are you, man? Whoa. These guys are crazy. Oh my god, you can ride them. Did you see that? You can ride them. Let me just get this up. Right, this might be this might be the thing. What was the YouTube? It's the PAP 000. So THEPAP 000. We've got text to speech there as well, so it means I'll see the comments quicker, and you'll be able to see what's going on here. You can also play the mod pack if you've got like a PC by just going to the my the link in my bio. Dude, that was crazy. You know, we might actually have to like make the center here. Like ideally, what I want to do is make it so that like you only spawn in the ocean biome. That's ideally what I want to do, but you know, where we just make it like we add a mod that just only sets these single biomes. But like I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll try and make my own mod or something like that. I actually did make my own mod last night, but I accidentally made it fabric instead of forge. It didn't take too long to make, so you know, I should be able to get things sorted.
OSB Gaming 06 said I found it.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate the follow as well. Twitch is the same, by the way. I don't really use Twitch, but if you prefer Twitch, it's the same. Oh, damn, a whale just came in. Right, so there's guardians over here, which isn't great. So we'll grab this driftwood. What do you think, by the way? Do you think the map is like more impressive or less impressive than like what you were expecting? Obviously, it's just an ocean. You know, it's a water world survival. But it's like I quite like it. I'm having quite a bit of fun. But yeah, you guys can play along by testing out the mod pack in the link in my bio, and it's also in the comments on YouTube. And there'll be if you
_big said I found it.
Oh hey dude, what's up? But yeah, you can it'll be really handy to have more people around to test this out. I don't really like the idea of being like close to a temple. But yeah, well, I'll make it so that you will get like all the deep oceans, because obviously there's different mobs and all that that spawn at different deep oceans and stuff. Which obviously I don't want to accommodate for all of that, because it means more content for you guys. But yeah, please do. You know, come play along. Eventually, we're gonna launch a server and stuff, which I think this is gonna be amazing on the server. Because you think I spawn with nothing, like nothing at all, and depending on how much risk I want to take. Like for example, there's a shipwreck down here. Yeah, there's a shipwreck down here. If I want to swim right down to the shipwreck and then grab the chest, you know, like that's gonna make me, by taking that like more risk there, I can get way more gear. Same with like taking on guardians and all of that. So I'll show you exactly how much more you can get by doing this.
OSB Gaming 06 said I think I prefer the YouTube one.
Oh crap. Yeah, so as you can see, there is quite a high risk, especially if you suck. Yeah, dude, I prefer YouTube as well. Twitch has some good features, but I haven't really played around with it much. What's good about Twitch is obviously I can make. What's good about YouTube, sorry, is I can make like actual YouTube videos. Oh, look at that! You want to talk about high risk, high reward? Look at that, 7 iron ingots. Oh, dude, that's amazing. We couldn't have asked for a better start. And an emerald. And obviously we've got that chance cube. Dude, that's unreal. Let's see, what way do we want to head? We probably want to head this way. So realistically, you probably want to settle on some driftwood if you're wanting like the least hassle possible. But you can do it other ways. You know, you can go ahead and settle on you know, like a slime island, but then you've got the slimes to deal with. You've got the benefit of having a place where you can farm wood and all that. Actually, no, we'll get set up on an island first. We'll get set up on some driftwood first.
Said I don't currently have Minecraft as I just built my PC this year. It is my first one, but I don't have many games, but as soon as I get it I will try out this mod.
Yeah, man, it'll be brilliant. I mean, Minecraft's like the best game to get, in my opinion, if you're like kind of on a budget and stuff. It's really cool that you built your own PC. I'll be honest with you, dude. I didn't build my PC. I got it built for me. But I was kind of okay, that's not on. We're not doing that. Goodbye, goodbye, hello, bye bye. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Goodbye, witches. The hard thing is actually like they're name tagged, so they're not gonna despawn. We're gonna head to this bit of driftwood over here. And then hopefully we can find a slime island, because realistically we want one of these close to a slime island. No, we'll keep sailing along because we've got like all day basically. Right, perfect. This is right, okay, perfect. Well, that's like a different game that I'm playing that's kind of going off, so you're gonna hear that go off a few times. Right. J, with it new. No, we'll do home as blue because I like to use green for slime. Right, that noise is clearly one of those shrieker guys.
OSB Gaming
which
06
they're quite intense, aren't they?
said I just learned how to do it from YouTube videos, and when I got all my parts I started, and it took me roughly 12 hours including breaks and watching it, doing lots of research.
Yeah, like it's totally worthwhile. I used to work for like an IT company, and I sold graphics cards for a living. So I worked with like a lot of guys who built like crypto mining rigs and all of that. So like I can tell you everything about it. I just don't trust myself to not make a serious mistake. But from what I've heard is once you do it once, you know, like that's the main thing that you need to worry about. I don't know if that's true or not. We've got another chance cube, and we've got I mean, realistically, what we're wanting is actually some coal. Because with coal, what we can do is we can make a campfire, and with this mod, we can actually use the campfire as our spawn point. We will grab some kelp, because currently in this mod, we can use crap. Currently in this mod, you can use kelp as a yeah, you can use kelp as fertilizer. Now, obviously, that's going to change in the future. And I want to be able to like craft kelp into a fertilizer, which is actually the mod that I made the other night. But at the moment, you can't just use like kelp as a fertilizer. Right. We probably want to do actually is no. What we probably want to do is because this is an unclear block, and you don't really want to build with this block. I will if I have to, but like a bright green block, yeah, no thank you. So then we'll make a crook, and then we need 2 crooks in there. There we go, silver. Perfect. Right, we'll get this, and we'll put it in here, and we'll make that infest that tree. And then we'll do the same over here. So by infesting the trees, we run the chance of getting
OSB Gaming 06 said, "Oh, don't get me started on graphics card. It took me ages to find a decent one in stock for a reasonable price."
Dude, you know what's hilarious? At one point I had it's hilarious, but it's also quite sad. At one point I had 3 3070s sitting in my living room, like literally to the left of me. I have 3 3070s. Yeah, they cost me like a fair bit each, but I was using them to mine crypto. Obviously, I understand everyone has like a different opinion on mining crypto. Some people think it's rubbish, especially like gamers and stuff. But I think it's actually, I don't like how good it got and how profitable it got that people were buying like thousands of graphics cards. Because I was selling like 40 graphics cards at a time to like one person, which is obviously silly. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy, and you know that shouldn't be happening. But on the other hand,
OSB Gaming 06 said, "I ended up getting the Radeon 6600X Eagle OC.
I've got a Radeon card in the PC that I'm playing on right now. But the thing is, I actually don't know anything about Radeon cards. I only know stuff about NVIDIA cards. Like that's where, like, everyone was buying NVIDIA cards at my like work, so I never had to learn about like AMD hardware apart from like the I like had to learn about AMD CPUs because they're really good for like things like AI, and like a lot of places that will use like AMD cards in what do they use them in the game? They use them in like call centers, believe it or not, because they have like really good AI capabilities. But then again, NVIDIA kind of had them beaten on the high end because they had like the what was it? Was it I forget who it was, but one of them had a card called the like A6000 or something like that, and then they also had like A4000, and then they had like A10000s and stuff, and then the A100, and they were like crazy. Well, they were GPUs actually, but they were crazy for like AI and stuff. I didn't know too much about it because obviously I was just selling the shit, which I realize sounds really really bad, but you know, that's an unreasonable amount of strain. Considering how long I spent on the last map grinding for string, I'm actually a little bit angry. Like, genuinely, I'm a little bit angry at like how much string I've got now. Because that's unreasonable. The good news is we can cook those silkworms and then we've got like some food.
OSB
Probably
Gaming
not the greatest
06
source of food, but you know.
said once I got my PC set up I did everything and got everything running but games wouldn't run and it turned out I hadn't installed my graphics driver. I spent 4 days pulling my hair out trying everything.
Dude, I used to work just like in a normal call center, and like I was really good friends with the guy like in IT, and like I posted that I was building my PC, and like I was struggling with it. Guy hits me up, and he like walks me through like putting my PC together. And then keep in mind, I bought it pre-built, but I just couldn't get it to work, so I had to like plug in some wires myself. That useless and hopeless. I couldn't even do that myself. Let's see. There's a zombie at my base. Oh, no, there isn't. He's just decided to despawn. Lobster tail, I'll happily eat. Kinda didn't want to eat it all, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to, you know, replenish your entire health. So obviously right now, what we're wanting to do is just expand our island slightly. The next goal is to get some coal or charcoal. Now you can actually quite easily get that from like shipwrecks and you know underground places like that. That being said, although it's easy to get because I don't have a spawn point set yet, it's still pretty high risk. So we'll see what we can do. Okay. Just because obviously we've got very low health. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh man, this is a tricky one because I don't actually know what we should do. Right, let's do this. I mean, right now, all I'm doing is just expanding this place because it needs to be expanded. And then from there we can worry about that, like what we do next. Right. I think it's a case where we just need to go out and find some coal. I mean, all we need is just one room, and then we're sorted. Like, I'm not comfortable opening up this room over here. It's
OSB Gaming
okay,
06
it's this shit. That's
said I'm going to hop off now cause I need some sleep.
That's
Have a good
good.
rest of the night. Thumbs up sign.
Thank you, dude. You too, man. I really appreciate you popping along. I really do. It's nice to have company. It really is. Right, let's go and scope this out. Right, okay, get up, back up to the surface. Oh crap, there's a lot of drums here. Oh man, fuck it. Get rich or die trying. Right, okay, no coal. Yeah, no coal. Don't actually know what to do here because I'm on like really low health and I'm getting chased down by these guys. So have a wee look here. Obviously, these ships always have two chests. That being said, I think I've gained access to the easier chest. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Okay. Think we're dead. I do think we're dead. Oh, here, we're not. Your boy lives. Your boy lives. That being said, I think we should need to make our way away from here, because this is dreadful. The thing is, I'm gonna need to get food. Like, I'm gonna need to get food. I can't get food without coal. No, yeah, I can make a fishing rod. Let's go make a fishing rod. Let's fish. And let's fish until we don't die. Because that's all we can do right now. Just don't die and fish. Oh, man. Right, let's see. Cool. Pop you down. Fishing rod. Cool. Let's do that. Just gotta fish until we can replenish our hunger. Which is probably gonna be like a harder job than you'd expect. As raw fish replenishes very, very little hunger. Especially when your first fish is a puffer fish. Brilliant. Thank you, Minecraft. That's really appreciated. Glad you could like lend me a helping hand there and kind of. At least we're getting some other fish. Oh, here, I'm being silly. You know what I can do? Because I've got all this string, I can actually just make a normal bed to set my spawn. Well, that's good. Like, it's good to kind of have different progression paths. That makes me think probably best just to make a check here. We'll do that. Also, we just can't make a check out of that stuff. Brilliant. I guess it's extremely useless then. Brilliant. Yes, we've got this one chest that we've got to rely on. No, it's probably good that that wood is useless though, or close to being useless. Because I'm just thinking, like, if that was like a useful wood, it would make the early game far, far too easy. Those guys give me so much anxiety. Dude, we're at 2.5k likes. That's awesome. Let's see. Good. Got that. Right, so currently just fishing, and what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna grab another beer. There we go, I'm back with my beer. I think the problem with catching so many different fish is, well, you're catching so many different fish, so they're not stacking. You might do them in some recipes, like you might need some vanilla fish for some recipes. That being said, I see another lobster tail, which is pretty cool that they just pop up. I'm just gonna go and sneak along here and grab that. Perfect. Good. And even losing efficiency and grabbing the lobster tail. Actually, 1 second, I'll do this. That's it. So use next to these. That's gonna take 2 iron though. So we're looking for a water strainer. Strainer base. So we need a hopper, which requires 6. Right, so we're not gonna get that anytime soon. How do you make a... Did you put 9 of them into one place? Yeah. Right, well that sucks. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a tricky one. Like this whole modpack, because you get to the point where it's like, right, how much risk do I take? Because obviously, I'm pretty risk averse in real life, in Minecraft, basically, and everything. Well, what's good about this modpack though is we have spice of life. So it means the fact that we're getting all these different fish, we're getting like bonuses for like eating all this different sort of fish. Which is obviously pretty cool. Yeah, it's coming up for night time. I need to like stop all of this real quick. In all my food now, and we're not even halfway up our hearts. So that's brilliant, isn't it? You love to see that, don't you? I've lost my cowboy hat. Second, got a message. It's not important. Oh well. Let's see. With aquaculture, I think it is. You can actually get like crates, and like they'll give you all this different loot and all that. So that's pretty cool. I didn't actually check the enchantment on this. Auto smell on a fucking pole. Brilliant. Yeah, because I need that right. Oh, unless it'll like cook my food for me, then that's brilliant. We've already eaten rainbow trout and we're already eaten cod, but was replenishing our health, so don't actually care if we've already eaten it. Obviously, the bonus hearts are really helpful and all of that, but you know. Sorry, I realised I missed out on catching a fish there, but yeah. Oh my god, a killer whale. I don't like the fact that it's coming close to me though. Gotta be careful there. Saying castle 9 times. That's quite funny. I don't care about gifts though. But I appreciate you commenting. I prefer your engagement, and I also really appreciate you following. So, thanks for that. And you liked the video, thanks. Wait 1 second. I've kind of messed up my screen. There we go. Yeah. Although it says it in bold. No, I should have messaged. Never mind. I was like, oh, actually, yeah, some extra cash doesn't sound bad. We're just playing Minecraft, by the way. If you want to download the mod pack, you can get it from my bio on TikTok. If you want to see the mod pack, you can pop onto YouTube and watch me right now. So it's just the pap 000. Very very straightforward. And there is currently a drown dying somewhere around me. Although I do appreciate the odd rolls. I accidentally set a wish list. I was just playing about with it, and I don't know how to remove it. So if you want to help me get to at least the rose goal, then you know, that's welcome. Look at me, I'm e-begging. All I need to do is get my titties out. Right, shut up. Sorry, man. I'm only like 2 beers deep and I'm threatening nudity. I'm actually not even 3 beers deep. I'm 2.5. And I drink whiskey most of the time, so I don't know why. I'm not struggling with 2 beers one. Nonsense. I just need water, my mushrooms. The Minecraft music is really relaxing. I think when I play Minecraft on my own, I don't really listen to the music. I normally listen to an audiobook. Like right now, I'm on the Fellowship of the Ring, which was really good. Like really, really good. I never used to think like, oh, you know. Well, I used to think if you've seen the movie, what's the point in listening to the book or reading the book? Because obviously you know how it ends. But there's so much more detail in the books that it's amazing. By the way, I see you continuing to like, and I really appreciate it, man. Appreciate everyone who's liking the videos right now. Well done. Because obviously, the more people liking, the more people who see these videos, and that means we get more people to test out the mod pack. It means the mod pack gets developed quicker. Mod pack gets developed quicker. We can get a server. With server, we can probably get some donations, and then from there, we can actually hire like a development team. So it all kind of goes into itself, which is pretty cool. So we've got rainbow trout, raw salmon. I'm gonna try and not eat the raw cod or the raw salmon. I've only had bad luck with chance cubes, which the law of averages say that I'm due some good luck, but then the gambler's fallacy says I'm not due anything. So we'll see how it goes. Water sunrise. I kind of don't want to be that guy with the pure. Oh, we've got a goblin trader over here. Right, let's see what you've got on offer. So we do actually have an emerald, so we could buy something off. Currently, all we can afford is gunpowder, which I don't think
Mr.
gunpowder.
Regular Word. Said yo if it isn't the famous Ancraft owner.
Yeah, dude. All everyone's ever talked about on the stream is Ancraft. You know, do more things than that. Nothing ever is except. Can you imagine? Sorry, I'm just thinking. What if, um, what if my biggest success is Minecraft? Is Minecraft? And, like, I'll never peak beyond that. Like that was my peak.
Mr. Regular Word. Said how's the kid mate?
Good man. I've got two. They're doing great, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a good life being a father. His birthday was just the other day, actually, just a few days ago. I should probably not broke in my only hole, but you know, this guy dropped something that I really want. There we go, an apple. Yes. We kill 9 of these guys, we can make an apple tree. Sorry, 8 of these guys, we can make an apple tree. I know it sounds like a lot, but you know, we can make it. We can do it. No, I'm joking. Yeah, dude, how are you, man? I realized I did take a bit of a break. Bit of a break's an understatement, but you know, I'm back now. I missed streaming. I missed doing YouTube and stuff. Roll full health. We've got this black fish. So we haven't eaten zombie flesh yet. Rotten flesh. I keep calling it zombie flesh. Which, to recover the hearts that we've lost. I've run out of beer quicker than I kind of hoped I would. So yeah, currently in this mod pack, you can actually use kelp as a fertilizer. This is a temporary, and in the future, I want to make it a little bit harder. I do want kelp to be useful as a fertilizer, but I want it to be like craftable. Like you have to craft it with like any fish or you know something like that. So like kelp around a fish will make like a sea fertilizer or something like that. We can figure it out. But right now, it is a bit OP. But yeah, we literally just do that. Do this. At least I can make weapons with this, I guess. I hope so. Yeah, we can. Weapons and tools. Get some wood, get some saplings in. Because once we get a vanilla wood, we can actually, we can actually start like producing dirt that we can actually grow plants on and stuff like that. Which would be awesome. Oh man, we've got some lobster tail kicking about over here. Always welcome. Right, let's go pop some chance scoops. I really hope these aren't too bad. I really, really hope they're not horrific. I have a feeling they are going to be horrific though. Oh. It does just become a chest, I believe, yeah. So apples, bones, all of this stuff. The problem is it's got like that common tag and all that, so it's not stackable with other stuff. We've got like two instances. See what I mean? Like it's not stackable with it, which is frustrating when it comes to, you know. But hey ho, I'll take the chest. A free chest? Hell yeah. It's dangerous to go along. Here, take this. That's brilliant. That's actually great. I really like that. Yeah, I've never played Zelda, but I appreciate the reference. And the bricks. You know, the bricks are pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna make a diamond sword. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't think that's the route I'm gonna go. As diamonds are gonna be useful in other crafting recipes. That being said, you know what I could do? Some vanilla wood. I have a feeling that these things won't combine, which is going to be frustrating. So it's even more frustrating when your game almost crashes. Right, bones. Yeah, it's really frustrating that they don't stop. I feel like that is done deliberately, though. I feel like that's like done to be annoying. Which I saw does a good job with that. I think it's a case where we need to go and explore a little bit more. Write some runes. Hopefully we just get some runes rather than like a ship, because a ship is so much harder to raid. I keep my eye down on the ocean floor, see what's happening. Nothing as of yet, but we've got plenty of time. Don't right, I've actually got a pretty good PC, but just using but legit mining on this PC has completely degraded it. Which is unfortunate, but you know. At some point I'm gonna need a new PC anyway. Right, no, I don't see any ruins, so never mind, I spoke too soon. I feel like that's a ship, well that sucks. Hey, well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I feel like we're just above it now. Yeah, we are. Perfect. Oh, here. That's totally worth the risk. Oh man. I think that's an almost, maybe possibly enough to make um our fisher. Which if we can start getting passive fish already, oh man, game changer. No fit, unfortunately. But man, the fact that we've got that much iron already, that's, see what I mean by like the risk reward ratio on this is unreal. Like the more risk you take, the better off you are. Right, let's see. Let's go here with our haul. Right. Lapis, slime, all in there. Right, so we're going to look at water string. Right. And we need to make these, so that's 6. Right, dude, we can do this. Wood and chest. Water strainer base, boom. So I believe it requires water to be on top. Which obviously we can do. And actually I'm gonna need that to be just below. There we go. Good. Yeah, there we go. Strainer, then bait. Do that. So let's do this. Boom. Boom. Wait, no, that's not it. Go. Go. No problem. Detected. Perfect. I wonder if I can use this as bait. No, I cannot. That's rubbish. That would be a good idea to like implement that. Alright, so it like has a charge, so we know exactly when we're gonna get something. That's pretty cool. That just give me dirt. That just give me dirt. Well, that's OP. Dude, it's just giving me dirt. It's literally just giving me dirt. Unfortunately, this is like the one time I haven't had seed. I'm not gonna pick a fight, blah, blah, blah. I'm smarter than that. You're joking. Okay, right, sticks. That makes more sense. Dude, the fact that it just produces dirt is unreal. Like, the fact that this has the durability, and obviously you're going to need to get string for it, which I guess isn't too tricky. But the thing is, dirt, you're going to need to make a sieve to actually get stone, and obviously this is going to end up being online, so it's not too bad, but again, it's like, eh. Okay, we've got sand. We're gonna need to make a. Let's sleep. Let's go to sleep. I guess we can't sleep because the monster's nearby. There we go. Brilliant. Get them. There we go. Go to sleep. We need seeds. There's probably some really good ways to go and get seeds. Currently, I'm just going to use a chance cube. Don't actually know how I got seeds originally in the the old world, but I ended up with like a few different seeds. Those items of yours need a little personalization. Nothing's happened to my items yet. Dude, we're on like half a heart. We should probably go fish. Actually, let's see if we can use fish as bait. Because if we can use fish as bait, that'll probably be pretty good. But we'll have a look if we can craft bait. Parabolic. Oh, this is auto water mob. So stringers. Oh, they do fertilizer. A worm farm. And then they've got worms. They've got sea pigs. Where do I get sea pigs? Oh no, sea pigs are out water mobs. Bait. Right. Okay, so flower pot and iron bars. I can't actually do any of this crap. Oh, dude, we've got clay. Dude, this is unreal and extremely overpowered. Right, I need to go and eat some of my fish. Let's put salmon as the bait. Right, you literally need the worms. You go in there. Oh, right, actually, no. We've got no way to quickly. That's difficult. Oh well, for now, I'm just gonna, do this. Is it? Did you understand it perfectly before? Jesus. No, it doesn't actually. I'll be back in 2. You're back. let's see. Oh, it's just loading in. Also, if you think you need iron to get a strainer, so there is a little bit of trickiness to go ahead and get one. That being said, it does feel extremely OP, and it does feel like I'll need to buff it and nerf it at some point. Which we can need to sail off and then see what we find. See what we can get. Oh god, we're getting like lots of stutters. Oh, jeez, oh man. Right, we weren't getting these issues earlier. Dude, this is so stuttery, I don't think it's playable. Dude, I like my screen shift froze. Right, okay, no, I can't do this. Oh man. Like, that's my fault for dying. Like, I'm not blaming the stutteriness on, or my dying on the stutteriness. That being said, it didn't help. Yeah, man. We'll probably end the stream here. This seems like a reasonable time to end it. So I wish you all peace out.